What's up guys, Mr. Bazy here, and today we are picking up right where we left off, literally moments later from the previous episode, and we're gonna do another restart. Now I could have done it in the same episode, but it was already going on for quite a bit, and I figured this would be a great chance to just get some more content for you guys. I want to do a double reset in a single episode. I think that's definitely on the horizon, but in terms of today, in this day and age, and what we have right now, I think it's just best that we hold off and maybe do some more frequent resets back to back for a bit more videos, a bit more content. But we're gonna leave the moon alone for a bit because I just checked it a second ago, and again, it's still going pretty slow. I want that to accumulate a bit of money before we jump back on. So I think a full reset on this may give us enough time for the moon to do its thing. So we're gonna go ahead and do that at 2.7 octillion. Not bad by any stretch, guys. This is the first time I've ever reset immediately after finishing a previous episode, so that's pretty darn cool. And I actually just messed up. So I actually messed up pretty big because I didn't buy the managers, which I was supposed to do. Let's buy the managers first because that's kind of what you're supposed to do. Here we go. I'm going to get these to 10 now. It's going to be very difficult, so I'm just going to skip past this. This is just going to be a waste of time. I actually screwed myself over by doing this, but it's all good. Right, so after copious amounts of clicking, we were finally able to get things a little bit moving here, at least back to the hundreds. That strategy that was given to me back, a little while ago about doing that definitely pays off because you just waste so little time actually buying stuff these days. Here we go, pushing it to 1200 right off the bat, and that's after buying a bunch of businesses, so that's pretty crazy, guys. Go ahead and buy more of these, see how far we can take it. Hopefully we can get to the 666 upgrade right off the bat. We're always just a tad short. Just ever so slightly short, but that's okay, because we can still keep going with our upgrades here. We're just going to go ahead and see how far we can take this. Already at duodecillion, so we're looking pretty darn fancy already. There goes the first one. Let's kind of scroll a bit so we have some room. There we go. And there's the second one. We're in tridecillion, so we're looking pretty good. Third one. Oh, man. Here we go. Fourth. Oh, the fifth one's definitely going to be surpassed. There it is. And maybe the sixth one. Maybe the sixth one. The sixth one now. And we're moving on the seventh now. Oh, my goodness. Moving on the seventh. How fast are we going to get this one? Oh, my God. That's great. Okay, so we're slowing down a tad bit. Doesn't look like we're going to get to the seventh. But God, guys. 7 upgrades. Okay, we moved into the 7th set of upgrades. Last time, we were just halted at the 5th set. This time, we made it to the 7th. So you can see the strides we're making, and they're pretty darn impressive. So we're going to go ahead and boost it to 1600 right off the bat. I just think that's hilarious. Haven't touched the angel upgrades yet. I'll mind you. I love stating that every time because look at how far we've gotten with just our money upgrades. Now it's time to sacrifice some freaking angels. So here we go. See how far we can go with this. I can't wait to see that Earth one coming up. I do want to see that. I don't use him that much, I noticed. There it is, buy Earth, all profits times 15, 1 sextillion angels. Not a big deal. How many do we have total? 2.1 octillion, so we're definitely sitting pretty right now, buying some of these shops now. Now we're going to 1200 once again. Wow, we're moving very quickly. See if we can get 2000. Moving on that, 2100. God, the ding sound is just so satisfying, I'm telling you. 1300. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. 1400, moving on now. And looks like we're going to be slowing down a bit. We do have some more upgrades to be bought. We have the Novum Decillion. And, oh, we're coming up on the Septen Vigintillion. We're in Vigintillion right now. So that's pretty good. And the Angel upgrades are going to have to stop for just a moment here. So, as we reach the climax of this particular set, let's go ahead and buy those and see what's going on there. Buy them again and buy it once more. Oh, buy it again, apparently. It just doesn't want to stop. So, as we reach the conclusion of this particular set, not the video, but this particular section of our upgrades, as you can see, everything is grayed out. Let's check our investors really quick. Ooh, man, we're climbing the ranks quick. We're definitely going to top them. So, anyway, going to mission control now. And we're going to go and see what the moon has. 9.7 trillion, so not the couple quadrillion we had before. I believe it was like 14 quadrillion, not the quadrillion. But enough to buy us the laser. And how much is that guy? 3.3 trillion for the profits times 2. But, that's 24 hours. That doesn't really mean anything to me when I can make way more than that in 45 seconds. Or, well, double that. So like a minute and a half, whatever. Dr. Bad News, you're killing me. Oh, let's actually look at these. Neil Hamstring. What the fuck? Dr. Houston Pines. Dolly 1. Oh, my goodness. Major Azarina. Whoa. Okay. Hold on, guys. Is that Sailor freaking Moon? Am I mistaken? Is that Sailor Moon? Why does she improve the laser 25%? Giant laser's 25% cheaper, and it shows cash per second at 10 duotrigintillion. Alright, Sailor Moon, I see you. Making your way into the into the villain business. So anyway, upgrades, we can do more of those. Ooh, all profits times 3 for 10 trillion. looking pretty good. Yeah, we just, you know, that might not have been the best idea, but that's okay. Moon shoes, 640. Yeah, that ain't happening. So it looks like we're gonna go ahead and dump it into. Can we do paydays yet? Oh, we can just now do paydays. We just got that. That's what I'm gonna do because that's a bit more reasonable in my mind. But I believe we can still do this. Can we? 75 Moon Express. Yeah, we can. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad in my mind. Max, how much can we do max? 47. Oh, we can get a good majority of the way to the next set of oxygen bars, so that's pretty cool. Werewolf colonies, no. So it looks like we're kind of at a standstill now. I'm not upset with where we are by any means, but no doubt we are moving slower, significantly slower. I guess we'll just dump it into the gravity booth, but, you know, it's okay. I'm cool with it going a bit slower because I know we're going to speed up pretty darn soon. By 13 of those, will that do it? Oh, that'll get us pretty darn close. Only need 4 more now, which is pretty great. So, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Moon juice, 97 million. That's pretty good. We'll just go ahead and do that. Get it a bit close. And I think we're just going to go ahead and head back to Earth and see what we got going. 4.6 unvigintillion now, so we have absolutely, without a doubt, topped what we had before, which is great. We have also topped our investors. Only God knows how much. I'm sure it's quite astronomical based on how fast they started going up, like, out of nowhere, especially before. Going into our upgrades, though, we can do all profits ×9 now. We're quite the high roller, if I do say so myself. And we're going to go ahead and buy into everything we can here. We're going to get this to 1,300 because that's going to profit all of our, it's going to double all of our profits. That's really good. And there we go. We can get that there. 1,400. Moving on 1,400 now. All we need is the car wash and the newspaper delivery, but that's duo vigintillion. So we are not going to be looking at that for a little bit of a while. But while this is going, ooh, upgrades are now available. We'll just go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and do that one as well. While that's going, check our investors one last time. And 18 octillion, we have officially, once again, reached a point where I would be comfortable resetting again. Because again, this is more than double, this is more than triple, this is more than quadruple, okay, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, of course it is. More than quintuple, okay? So we are doing phenomenal right now. Even if we quintupled it right now, we would just be under what our angels are, okay? So we're doing very well. 2250 for ×2 lemonade stand. Not the most impressive multiplier, but it is going to just destroy everything else. I mean, whoa, wait, what? So the oil rig coming up out of nowhere and kind of coming up out of nowhere and really coming up against this thing. So 279 vigintillion. I mean, it is just a tad away. I wonder if both the oil rig and the lemonade stand were on par in terms of the amount that they had. Like, you know, lemonade stand 2200, oil rig 2200. Would the oil rig be beating it yet again? Okay, might not have liked the lemonade stand coming in and stealing the spotlight. Well, the people that run the oil company might be a bit angry. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Rate the video what you think it deserved, and if you'd like to become a Sage in training, make sure you subscribe today. This has been Mr. Basie, your favorite Sage, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.